I kid you not. I kid you not. I have been waiting. I've been working on this the entire time. The entire time. Hours. Hours on end. I've been doing this. Welcome back to the stream. We're doing Microsoft Flight Simulator today. But we're doing a video, which means this will be open. You guys won't be able to see me. I'm so excited to get into this game. Flight Sim 2024. We're doing career mode. Let's get started. What is up, guys, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I am so excited. You know we're launching career mode. Let's get right into it. So here's the trailer. This is LA. There's aerial firefighting, search and rescue missions with the helicopters. Oil rigs are in the game. Okay, we're gonna skip this. I don't need to see this. So, rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. And we are going to start at my hometown airport. It's gonna take a second. These are helipads. So this is really cool. Every helicopter pad in the game. So I live here. So these three are hospitals. Helicopter pad at UCSD, helicopter pad at Scripps Mercy, and helicopter pad at the Naval Hospital. This is a helicopter pad at the Coast Guard base. Helicopter pad at Rady Children's and Sharp Memorial. Guys, this is cool stuff. So I want to pick. We're here. This airport. So it's not gonna let me pick this airport. I'm gonna turn the audio down just a bit. It's not letting me pick this airport. Pick this one. Pick a bunch of these. I wanted to start at my own airport. Well, can't. So I guess we'll start our pilot career in Ramona, California. Here we go. we are.
Hello there. You must be Fofister, right?
Yes.
Welcome to Ramona. I'm Tex, the owner of this aero club. Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your Then, once you've earned your PPL, but before any of that, let's head outside.
Alright, so we are introduced to Tex. He's the owner of this FBO here in Ramona.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Alright. So we can... Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna do this on controller because...
Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 2,900 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view.
Okay.
Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Alright, so we need to press right bumper and down on the D-pad to complete the startup pick. Alright, that was easy. Engine is starting.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 27. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
He is taxiing. Is he flying or am I flying? Okay, I'm flying.
Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns.
Okay.
Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere.
Okay. So the parking brake is
Ready for
different.
takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving.
Parking brake button is different. It might be a career mode thing.
You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
Okay, so he's... The mentor's gonna do that. Alright, so we just reached our 30 knots.
We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. Climbing and prepare for the next turn. Okay, turn left again. We are almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 2,900 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern.
2400 is a traffic pattern. We're not in the traffic pattern, we're in a whole pattern, so we want to be above the traffic pattern.
I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Intense.
There we are, 2,900 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport? Let's fly over it. Excellent. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
A little flyover airport. We are a little high.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Alright, mission success.
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters.
We got achievement.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
Alright, so we're going to...
There's a laptop in the
Move on.
office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
Alright, so we can go to the certification to pass our PPL
Here you can see
exam.
all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
So private pilot license allows us to fly an airplane without anybody else. Then we can get a commercial pilot license for an airplane. That is what we'll need if we want to do charters. This is all helicopters. We don't really want helicopters with
All the
this.
training lessons
These are
you'll
PPL.
need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
So, private pilot license is here. So these are training lessons. I don't really need any of these. Power settings, maneuvers, pre-flight, taxi, takeoff. Landing. We're gonna do a landing training session really quick because I do need to learn how to land. So we're going to start on final approach, flare and deceleration, in-flight, and then ground deceleration. So we want to manage speed and glide path on the final approach, flare the aircraft to touchdown smoothly, brake after landing to end the flight safely. We're going to do our training. And we're back. Alright, we're here.
My first instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 20 degrees of flaps.
We're at 72 knots. but
Keep your
that is
aim
going
point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
It's that green thing on our glide path map is the runway threshold. So if we stay within that range, we should come in on a perfect glide slope. We are not in Pomona. This is the training airport that they've always used, Sedona, Arizona. The airport is like up on its own little hill. It's really cool. And we are landing there right now. So we just traveled 600 miles from our home airport to do this training mission. So we have not maintained 65. She never set us up for 65. We're good there now. No problem. Christ, she didn't set us up. She set us up with no throttle.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. You did well, but you can do better.
You can do better. Set me up properly.
Keep in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
Right, so set me up properly. Jesus. Alright. Training complete. I don't know if we'll get a grade on that. I got a B. Not bad. It's passing. I just bumped the mic. So landing's really the only part that I don't get. I really only know how to land with ILS. So visual landing, not my cup of tea. But we are going to take our private pilot license. We need a certain certification. What certification? Alright, we're gonna take the exam. So we just spent 2,000 credits to take this exam. It's one time though, so if we fail and we need to take it again, we can take it again for free. Alright, so time to pass your private pilot license is your ticket to the world of aviation. You will need to complete a standard traffic pattern, follow the flight plan, apply what you learned in your training, fly safely, and renew your license. Traffic patterns are generally flown at an altitude of 1,000 feet above ground level. Each section of the pattern is referred to as a leg. So we have takeoff, initial climb, downwind, base, and final, and then landing. We're going to do this with no clouds. And we're going to start. Here we go.
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks. Then join me inside.
Alright, so we're going to start by removing the covers. I hate the sensitivity. This, we're going to remove the chocks. My mouse, it sucks. Sorry if I keep bumping the microphone. I have to reach under the microphone stand to get to my mouse. Alright. Static port cover. We're gonna remove the port cover. right bumper, down D-pad to complete the startup procedure. Wait for engine startup. Here we go.
Your
Just
goal
like we did
is
in
to
our training
complete a
mission.
left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds.
Okay, you need to tell me.
Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Okay, we're gonna press left on the D-pad to get
Ramona
taxi
Ground
clearance.
Cessna, November 5, 90624 ready to taxi east departure.
Cessna November 590624 taxi. 2, and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119er. 875 when ready.
Okay. Acknowledge.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 using taxiway Alpha Cessna 624.
Press bumper and X to release brakes. And we're gonna
Cessna, November 5, 90624 ready at runway 27 east departure.
Cessna November 5, 90624 altimeter 29er. 902 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Cessna 624.
Give us a quick second of really high power to enter the runway. Now this is a private jet rated runway, so it's very long. There are some GA airports that don't have private jets and the runways are a lot shorter. Here we go. So in our training mission, we're in the first flight, the guy rudders for us. I'm doing rudders, and we are now able to lift off. No flaps either. I'm not sure why. They didn't tell us to do flaps, so I didn't do them. We need to maintain 75. Or it doesn't say maintain 75 knots, it just says climb to 1900 feet.
Cessna 624 continue for east departure.
Ramona Tower Cessna, November 5, 90624 continue for east departure.
We're going to crosswind end and we need to climb up to 2400 feet. have to do it inside. As much as I would love to look outside, if I'm maintaining altitude, I have to look at the bars screen.
Ramona Tower Cessna, November 5, 9er624 2400, for to
So on
land.
our crosswind leg, we're looking to reach our downwind leg. Too fast, I'm gonna throttle down.
Cessna November 5, 9er624 Ramona Tower. Altimeter 29er. 9er2 enter right traffic runway 27.
Fly right downwind runway 27 Cessna 624.
Cessna 624 wind calm, cleared to land runway 27.
Cleared to land runway 27 Cessna 624.
Left. I put no clouds, which means there should be no wind. Alright, our glide slope is great. At this point, we're gonna do the rest from outside.
Cessna 624 exit runway, when able.
Alright, stop at our hold short.
Cessna 624 contact ground on 121.
Going to 121. 65 Cessna 624. Ramona ground Cessna November 5, 9er624 taxi to parking.
Cessna November 5 9er624 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha.
Acknowledge the clearance.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Cessna 624.
Reduce speed. Parking stand. Parking brake. Alright, we got that done.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
We passed. We got an A. Only lost 6,500 points. We have just earned our private pilot's license. And we got an achievement for it. So, the private pilot license, whoa, certification private pilot license, we passed it. It allows us to fly one single engine airplane in good weather conditions and perform takeoff and landings from land. We just did it, and that is where this very first episode of our Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 career mode comes to an end. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Alright. I don't do face cam on the videos. So, our next step is going to go into free flight mode. We're going to leave career mode, go into free flight mode to get a thumbnail. So we can now fly
Congratulations
new
on
aircraft.
passing your PP.
Yeah,
Let's go
okay.
back.
Okay, let's not. I'd like to leave.
As you can see, the career as you build up.
I don't care. So this is missions.
On this map, you can see there's one.
I don't want to select it. I want to go back to the main menu. So, how we're going to do this is we're going to go into free flight. Alright, in the Cessna. I want to see what aircraft they have, though. Say the Cessna, Cirrus Vision Jet. I'm so excited for that. They didn't have that in Flight Sim 2020, and I was so upset. So they have so many new planes. The Red Bull planes. They have CJ4 private jet. Do they have any airliners? Okay, they have a hot air balloon. L-39, this is what the Patriot jet team uses. So we have an A320neo, A330, 200, an A321, an A310, the Airbus Beluga, a blimp, 737 MAX, 747-8, and those are all of our airliners. Or at least jet airliners. There's a couple turboprop airliners. So we're going to take the Skyhawk, because that's the airplane we just used, and we're going to go in, and I know it's going to be a little laggy. We're going to go into our airport in Ramona. And just fly there. I just want to get a thumbnail. We're going to go in here and go into drone mode. I just need it for this video.
Ramona Tower Cessna November 8 2260 ready for departing straight out at runway 27.
We go slow mode. And that's a good enough place to stop. Alright. Showcase camera. Alright, I need to turn off. Unless that warning's gonna go away. Free camera go. Alright. Go back to the main menu. Alright. So, actually, on here. So, we're going to go to xbox.com because I want to grab that screenshot that we just took. So we're going to go to our Xbox profile. Wait for, actually, screenshot needs to upload. Maybe it didn't, I just didn't see it. So that's my file. I want to see my activity. View full profile. That's my full profile. These are it's my play activity. I want um captures. Maybe I have to go on the Xbox app to get that. All right, let's see. I don't like showing you my entire screen. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happening. All right, so we're gonna go my library. I don't want games. I want okay, it's view profile again. Achievements, rewards. What about freaking this is every game I've ever played on my Xbox profile. Achievements, rewards, activity. I want to see my activity feed. See all sharing options. I could message it to an alt account of mine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm looking at some stuff. Alright. So that's just an alt account. Alright, now we can look at chats. And I can pull this image up. It's not gonna let me see it. There has to be a way for you to be able to see your activity feed without doing remote play. Let's Google it. How to see Xbox on PC. I know I can do it from the Xbox app, but I don't want to do it from the Xbox. Select a capture and choose a destination. I could so mobile. I don't want to do the Xbox app. So it says, understand you like to see updates. I want to see sharing options that don't involve downloading the app, but I already have the app. If I don't have the app, then I don't want to download the app. It appears I don't have the app. I don't want to overload my phone with a bunch of apps. Fuck it, we'll download the app. It's just I have a place to be, and I don't want this to occupy all my time. sign in. There we go. Captures. Share. Copy the link, which I should be able to paste on linked windows now. Alright. Gotta download it. And then share. Link to Windows. My Bluetooth's on. I'm not sure why it's not working. Show in folder. Alright, so we're gonna look. Alright, so, Msfs01 thumb. Pick. Move that to desktop. And then on videos, we'll grab Msfs01 raw. And bring that to desktop. Alright, next order of business is going to be making, hold on, I need to grab. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to make the thumbnail. Should not be that big of it, should not be that hard to do. Especially since I've already made Microsoft Flight Sim thumbnails before. I'm gonna go to thumbnails. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 logo. Logo. Alright, that works. I'm gonna download this. Actually, I'm not gonna download it because that's using an old photo. Now I'm gonna download it. So this is the thumbnail. Alright. So, I'm going to show you guys the thumbnail. I'm going to put it on the screen. This is the thumbnail. And I'm going to go back into career mode to decide if I have time to record another one. Because I'm leaving at 3 to go somewhere. That always takes a second. So we're going to do missions. I want to see how long it is. It's a 40-minute mission. Taking Ryan and his girlfriend above the San Diego country estates. We'll do that in our second episode. Until then, we're just gonna do free play. We could get more ratings, but we can't. Because the exams cost money, and we need to do more missions to make money. Alright, so I'm gonna check out some new planes. Of course, I want to see the airliners. See what's up. I want to see if we have liveries. Currently, I have the 737 selected. I want the A320. So that is our aircraft. I don't see any liveries. So we're actually gonna get out of here and check out the Cirrus jet. The Cirrus Vision jet. I just want to test this out. Stream's over after this.
Lindbergh Tower, November 5309er 2 ready at runway 9er departing straight out.
That's just me checking the game out, seeing, of course, the game is very bugged, and of course, like, it's a brand new game and all that, and, understand all that stuff. But it is a pretty fun game, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Really enjoyed that first episode. I'm gonna get it edited, get it posted, probably later today. So that is the stream, everyone, and we'll see ya. I want to see what the screen says. Does it just go dark? I don't like that. It's hot in here.